49-year-old single mum Sue has 6 children from 5 different marriages.
Jesus fucking Christ, blood.
Right, I've done my hair now. She currently lives with her 2 youngest, Romeo, who's 11, and Jade, who's 12.
How can you have 5 different baby dads? But you know what? There was one woman before I done a video where she had 5 kids by 5 different men. So, same thing.
So I've done my tie. I think. No, I ain't.
Romeo to the rescue. Romeo, go and do a tie.
No!
I bet she's had plenty of Romeos in her fucking life.
No.
Sue receives over £1,700 in benefits every month, which includes the rent on her 3-bedroom house. Even though she's been unemployed for the last 10 years, she only sees limited value in
How can you be unemployed for 10 years? That's fucking crazy.
education. She only sees limited value in education.
Obviously, she only sees limited value in education because she's dumb and she's at the bottom of the socio-economic scale. You see, when I hear someone say they see no value in education, I know this person is broke. I know this person is dumb. No lawyer, no doctor, no stockbroker, no banker would ever say, oh, I see limited value in education.
I'm done.
Seriously, all that stuff you learn at school, you don't need it when you leave school anyway.
Yeah, no.
Seriously, you don't. I mean, I've never done a fraction since I left school.
You see what pisses me off, yeah? These people, I've heard so many dumb people say, oh, why the hell do I need to use algebra? In the real world, you never use algebra. Do you know why they have to teach algebra? Do you know why they have to teach difficult things in the curriculum? It's to filter out the dumb people. You want people who have some sort of intelligence to be professionals that you hire. Imagine me as an electrician turn up to your yard and said to you, hi, I'm the electrician for today. I don't know how to count. I don't know how to spell. I don't know how to read and write. You're going to think, what the fuck? Let alone a doctor. Imagine a doctor said to you, I don't know how to do any maths. I'm shit at maths and that. You're going to look at a doctor a certain way like, yo, you're going to question that person's qualifications, integrity and that. Yeah? So they have to put these things in place. They have to teach algebra, trigonometry, Pythagoras theorem, differentiation, integration, topology. Those things are fucking hard. They have to filter out the dumb fucking people. Imagine how the fuck are you going to have an accountant that don't know how to do fractions and algebra? These people are so fucking dumb, man. And they try to think they're smart by saying, oh, in the real world, you don't use fractions or algebra. You don't. You don't. How the fuck do you think they was able to work out all these? Whoever created the mobile phone and technology and that, they needed to be smart. The same camera that's being used to film this woman, someone needed to know how to do some maths in order to create that fucking camera. These people piss me off, man. They're so dumb and they think they're smart, blood.
So you can use my phone to add things up. You need to...
And who created that phone? Someone that... The origins of it, someone needed to know how to do mathematics in order to create that phone.
Have gloves on, Jake. Have fun.
Someone needed to do mathematics in order to create that calculator app on her fucking phone.
Where's my kiss then?
See you later, Mum.
Bye.
If you need a kiss, just call up one of your 5 baby dads, man.
kids are at school,
Have fun. Straight home from school.
Sue has plenty of time on her hands for her hobby, practicing her psychic powers.
You're going to be successful in whatever you do. Whatever you got like fairy dust on you. If you feel it's in your heart that's what you want to do, then go.
There's nothing worse than someone who's unsuccessful telling someone to be successful. Why don't you be successful and then show someone by way of your footsteps how to be successful? You cannot learn anything from someone who's unsuccessful. All you can learn is how to not fuck up, blood.
Because that's... We live with your heart, not with your head.
She believes she has the ability to predict people's futures.
Well, I'm clairvoyant, which means...
She needs to predict a job interview.
I have got all the senses, clairaudient, clairsentient, all the clairs, basically. There's a lot of clairs.
She ain't got nothing but 2 pence in her fucking bank account. Oh, actually, no, I'm wrong. She's got $1,700 a month from her benefits.
And I've got all of them.
Sue failed to foresee a life on benefits for herself.
Being a single mum is hard because you're having to be a mum and a dad, two kids. I basically...
That's what happens when you have a poor selection in men. None of them stick around. None of them are willing to, make any contributions to their child's life. So these women get on my nerves. They moan that, they're single moms and men are deadbeat and that, but you're lying down with waste men. You're lying down with men that JYs wouldn't even want to be in contact with. I meet some of these people on jobs and that, and I just think to myself, I can't wait to leave this house because this guy is a fucking idiot. And this guy's got 3 kids, I'm like, yo, this guy is a fucking dumbass. And some woman actually allowed him to make copies of himself. Crazy. Absolute craziness.
You have to watch what I spend money on. I have to watch what I do with my money. Money is a thing where you have to watch your pennies. Yeah, you know what I mean? And it is hard going.
Sue claims as a single parent with 2 children, she's better off on benefits.
If I could find a job that...
Of course, they always say that. It's their excuse to cope.
I was like in between, and that could pay the money and do everything and still live quite comfortable and stuff like that. And yeah, I'd be happy to do that. You know what I mean? I would. But the thing is, you still got to be there emotionally for the kids. You still got to be, who's going to look after them? At the end of the day, you're going to have to pay someone to be with them straight from school. You're going to have to pay for clubs. You're going to have to pay for things. So really, when you weigh everything up, wouldn't you be better off,
Listen, the only thing she's weighing is herself on them scales.
Being there for the children yourself.
Sue failed. Single mom of 6, Sue is off to do her weekly food shop. She gets around £20,000 a year in benefits, but says she still has to bargain hunt.
Because you can get cheaper things sometimes in some places, and then cheaper things in other places, so I know where to go to get the bargains for the things.
Fuck having to live on a budget. Like me, obviously, I like to, for example, if I go into Screwfix and I need to get some, plumbing fittings, bends, bits of plumbing pipe and that, I always want to buy the cheapest stuff. Not because I have to. No, I always like to, save money in that. But I'm not going to buy cheap food or buy brandless things because I can't afford nothing else, man. That's crazy. Like me, when I do shop and that, I don't buy Tesco value salad cream. No, man, I buy high-end salad cream or high-end fucking mayonnaise and that. Or Hellman's mayonnaise. I buy branded stuff. I ain't gonna buy no fucking Tesco value antiperspirant deodorant. No, man, I buy proper branded stuff. Obviously, at the same time, I like to still, shop on the cheap and that, but it's not because I have to.
That I want.
Sue moved to Walsall 12 years ago to get away from the father of one of her children. But now she's thinking
Probably in an abusive relationship.
of moving again to Sussex to be closer to 11-year-old Romeo's dad.
That's probably the guy that he left an imprint on her and he left her. So like she sees him as higher value. She sees him as the alpha male and that. So that's why she wants to move to be closer to him. Because listen, ain't no woman moving close to being next to no fucking beta male. No fucking way, blood. I don't like to get into these terms of beta male, alpha male, and that. You never really hear me talk about that. But blood, that guy, that Romeo Ute's dad, she's the one that she's still chasing his validation. She's still chasing his validation. That's why she wants to move closer. It's not because, I want my youngest son to be closer to his dad. No, she wants to try and get back with the guy.
I think he needs his dad. Yes! I think he needs his dad to
You mean you need his dad?
give him the masculine side of life. I can only sort of say to him, well, look, you can do this and you can do that as a mother. You know what I mean? Whereas his dad can step in and go, well, you know, this is what you do, and this is how you respect a woman, this is how you do this, and this is how you do that. You know what I mean?
The only way she can move is by swapping her council house for a similar property in Sussex. She's hoping her clairvoyant powers will help speed up the process.
Because I'm clairvoyant and I believe in life after death, spirit there, I put out into the universe that I wanted to move. So they're putting things in action. I believe in the law of attraction, as in all
You need to put out into the universe, and you need to believe in the law of attraction in regards to getting a fucking job, blood.
clairvoyants would. Law of attraction is what you put out will happen. And with it, as soon as I put the ad in, within 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks, I got someone texting me back saying, hey, would you be interested in my 3-bedroom flat? So that's how it works, you know. If everyone believes it, they believes it. If they don't believe it, they don't believe it. But that's how things work.
Single Victoria Coachstane in London. Mum of 6 Sue is en route to Sussex with youngest children Jade and Romeo.
Bored now. I want to just get down to Sussex now, by the beach. And yeah, we do, don't you? Want to see your dad? Yes, you want to see your dad. So yeah, we're looking forward to going down now.
Sue's trying to swap her council house in Walsall for one close to Romeo's dad.
Yeah, she's still on to the dad, that's what. He's the one that just smashed it and dashed it, made her feel like shit, so that's why she's still chasing his validation.
Since booking their tickets, she's not heard back from the
After 11, 12 years, you know.
people she's hoping to swap with.
I will get to see the flat this week. She has no choice. I will either turn up first thing in the morning or late at night. That's it. I will get in the flat and I will have a look and I will speak to them.
What kind of madness is that, boy? See, this is why, yeah, you need to have a good paying, high paying job and that, so that you can buy a property in the location that you want, not having to rely on someone else who wants to do a swap, who's just going to fucking mess you around. Of course they're going to mess you around. The other person is in a council house, i.e. they ain't got their fucking life in order. How the fuck can you claim to have your life in order and you're living in a council house and that? You can't even save up 20 grand to buy a flat or a house.
After a 10-hour journey, Sue and her kids have finally arrived at the house of Romeo's dad, Mark. But the news isn't good.
What is that happening there?
Basically, I'm not happy bunning down, really seriously. You know? Mark, if you sit down, I can talk to you better. She's just texted me and she's just said, basically, one of her kids is not very well, going into hospital. Don't know what time she's going to be back from hospital. So, I know I've only got today and tomorrow free. I told her, I said to her, I'm only free Tuesday and Wednesday. That's it. This week, I'm busy Thursday, Friday. I'm going back home Friday.
Well, you're going to have to unbusy yourself. Wait, what's she talking about? She's busy. Blood, you're on benefits. What are you busy doing? What are you busy doing? You're busy doing nothing. It just reminds me of the people, yeah, that like, they talk about all of this stuff. Oh, yeah, motivation and that, get your life in order, whatever, innit? But they're not doing it themselves. They're not in a good financial position themselves. So you just know a lot of nothing because you can't even apply it to your own life. That's why I say, listen to me, because I'm fucking doing it. I've been on the road, I've been to prison, I've been rushed, I've been stabbed. I was even on benefits. I was on like job seekers allowance when I was 18. And now I've got 5 fucking properties. I know something. I know how to be at the bottom and bounce back and become successful. So that's why you need to fucking listen to me, blood. I know more than your mum. I know more than your dad. Yeah? I'm in a better financial position than them, more than likely. So I know something they don't know.
So, you know, at the end of the day, I can't keep putting off when I see her. Maybe I just need to say I'm coming around at 8 o'clock in the morning then. And then not tell her a time and just turn up and knock the door down. I'm trying to analyse.
Can't force your way into someone's fucking house, bro.
And it's not doing...
This is what happens. When you're on benefits and that, and you ain't got your life and your finances in order, then you become desperate. Because if this individual had their money and their life and finances in order, if they still wanted to move to whatever area it is, okay, this house or this flat's unavailable because the vendor, the seller is fucking about. Okay, I'll just go and look for another house in the same area because they're all going to be pretty much the same price. That's what I'm saying. When you're desperate, when you ain't got your life in order, there's just this one person. There's this one person who you're having to rely on and that. It's dumb.
And you go, I'll have to be around my brother because, it'll put things in perspective, clarity in my head.
Sue grew up in Sussex herself, and her brother Kevin still lives close by.
These people are fucking jokers, man. Get your life and finances in order so you don't end up like this woman. Male or female watching this right now.